Hi everybody, welcome back to Heavens of Sorcery, episode 7 with me, Sid, and as you can probably tell from the fact I'm wearing my goggles, I just succumbed. I succumbed to another dungeon crawl. Start off as you mean to go on there. Yeah, I went in and had a little fertile around. Did the usual, completely forgot to take any shulker boxes with me, so I had to leave actually a whole load of loot behind, which was a bit depressing. Only a little bit, teeny bit. Anyway, we need to do this Mistborn quest. Now, Misty World, I know little of it, save that it is materials we sorely need. I know little of it, save it has materials we sorely need because the book told me so. I have not seen this Misty World dimension mod, except for a few, probably I think one episode of the Mischief of Mice's LP of Heavens of Sorcery. I've deliberately not been watching the LP because I want this game to be a bit more of a surprise. So we need to do some stuff. We need to take some metamorphic stone. And I've sorted my inventory just a little bit, so I need 2 of those, I believe. 1 of it each, and I'm going. So that is going to go in like so. Can you? Oh, good, you can. Right. We're going to need a couple of gold nuggets, a couple of amethysts, and a couple of otherworld cores. A couple of otherworld cores. There we go. They don't stack. Okay. I think that went there. Let me just check. No, other side, but we need the gold nuggies anyway. So 2 gold nuggies. That goes there. Oops. So let me just line this up in the pattern so I can get these right. We've got a visitor up above as well, of course. An amethyst and a glass bottle. Okay, an amethyst. I think we need 2 amethysts off the top of my head, and a glass bottle. Perfect. And cast. I love this thing. This is definitely needs a home. All of it. Its own. So that is that. And then it goes. I would say that's the top one, and then this is the bottom one. Looking at that, with a block of gold in the middle. Can I do a block of gold? I can. Excellent. That's one thing that those dungeon crawls are good for. Now, the other one that we need to make, because we've done this, requires me to have a pasture seed, and I was kind of scratching my head on how to do that, but apparently it's very simple. I don't know whether you saw, I found this fella when I went on one of my little dungeon crawls as well. So there we go. We've got a little friend. Little things. I'm not sure. I'm sure I heard a rumour that Vasbus was trying to get a plushie made of the tiny potato. I'd pay for one. Anyway, let me jump in, and I found other things. I've got jungle pods, I've got oak, I also have some cactus seeds. There's quite a few bits and pieces with a kakachar, got the birch. We need to do that, but more about that later. What we need to do is we need to use this, and we can use this in a mortar and pestle. So we need to make a mortar. That's simple enough. Charcoal and cobble, and I have made myself a fairly substantial supply of cobble. So I think that was that, wasn't it? Was that that one? There's the mortar. The pestle's a little bit more tricksy, and for that we need diorite and andesite. Now I'm fairly certain I don't have any diorite or andesite, but I believe we can make it. So let's have a look. Andesite is 2 cobblestone and some of that, I believe, if I got this right. Yep, there's some diorite and andesite. We're going to need to do another one actually, so that's fine to get those the right way around. I think is no, it's something. Let me just check if I uses for that. Oh, cobblestone. Yeah, it's just that. Which means that we should be able to then get andesite and diorite and give ourselves a pestle. Now I don't know how this works. Let's have a look. Do we put you down? Looks like we do. And we pop you in there, and then we... Okay, oh, hello. And then we have a pasture seed. Excellent. That is a damn sight easier than I ever thought it was going to be. So we're going to cast that. And grab you. Gold block is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that will give us a whole bunch of that. That actually needs to go into, I've just realised, that needs to go in there. Technically speaking, all of our books should also go into a bookshelf, but we'll get to a point where we are in a position to actually do something with all of this stuff as we go. Now, let's have a look at the codex. We need to do that when the bloke his portal appears above the down center. With other world cores and place them vertically between with a gold block in between. Then we can do that. So it's advised to wear an elytra in case it places you above the down. 1, 2, 3. I've got a few of those, and of course we have got Coliter installed. I did know that, but thank you for... I can't remember who. I cannot remember exactly who it was who reminded me, but come on, give me Coliter there. That gives us that. We'll put you away. That's that's... We're not using spells much anyway. Let us grab a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, obviously, if you've watched any episodes, you'll know that I've also worked out how to do that. So, yeah, that was the thing. Now, we have got quite a few diamonds, so I'm going to just upgrade our tools. I'm going to chuck you over there because I definitely don't want that sword, that thing. Stickage. I don't know why I go into... You know what, it's force of habit, to be fair. It's one and that, and one of those, and one of those. We might as well. It's not like we're shy of the stuff, is it? So the only question then is, where do I want to set this up? Because I've been creating islands for the portals. Hello, sir. You enjoying yourself there, sir? Would you like to bugger off back to your own dimension, sir? So that kind of works for these two. I don't know with a single pillar whether it's more, whether we'd be better putting it. I don't know. I mean, could we just stick it here? I mean, we can visualize and pop that there, and then that's goes there. That goes there. Oh, hello. Oh God, that's scared the crap out of me. Bloody hell. Could have warned me. That was unnecessary. I mean, oh God. Right, here we go. Took out all... Wow, that is quite a pretty portal, though. It's got to be said. We'll give it props for the pretty portalness. Oh, hang on. More stuff over here. I should probably go and get this put away. Where is that pigman? Can I get him to just jump off the edge? Bye bye. Okay, so we've done our mist portal. We can stop visualizing, and we'll go and put these bits away. We've got a whole load of blocks I should actually take. The one thing I don't like with this stacking thing is getting small numbers. I don't know whether we can I suppose I can do, yeah, so we can do that. So I suppose not too bad. So if I want 64, you know, but it's still a little bit of a pain, if I'm brutally honest. Okay, let me just grab, as I say, I've got no idea what to expect in this dimension, so I'm going to take a little bit of, in fact I'm going to cook those lamb chops, and I'm going to cook those pork chops and take those with me. That'll take a hot moment, so I'll let that do, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, I haven't brought all the food because I realised that if I oh good, we didn't die. We got a sharpness enchant and 30 gold, and what looks to be a pretty nice overland. A little bit framey. And my suspicion is it's all these trees. Mainly because there's a whole lot of trees here and they're all growing at the same time. Alright, journey map. Ooh, wow. Very white. New portal and purple and save and close. Right, let's have a look around, shall we? That's quite nice. As I say, I've never seen this mod before in my life. Well, that's a rustic beehive. That's nothing new. Bunnies. Sorry. Deceiver sapling. Foggy oak. Food. Oh, I love it. Let me have a look at what's the book got for us anyway while we're here. So we have finished in the apprentice and we got the adept's magic. So metal transition, lighten up, that's obviously where we're going into things. We've already got, where's the water? We've got star charts, we've got that marvelous. So lighten up is to make the crafting table, and metallic, correct, niobium ore from Misty World. Oh, wow, there's a lot in there. Dimensional dossier, the Misty World. Do that, although that, what we got? Oh, saplings and tree seeds. So yeah, so the trees apparently give you different seeds depending on the season, and the season, you can check the tooltip of a clock. We haven't got a clock on us right now, but that's not a problem. I'm more interested in just having a good look round. What's this? Not obviously anything untoward. So one comment that was made to me, and again, I've not got the comments open, so I can't pull up who made the individual comments. I do apologise. I am crap. I know. Wow, there's mobs underground. Why in Skyblocks do people always build in the Skyblock dimension and never in the lovely solid land dimension that we're currently walking around in? And I have to say, I don't know the answer. However, I do know that it's getting dark, and I think this is just a normal overworld dimension. It's probably got more mobs. Z over there. Oh, sorry, zombie. Playing too much. 7 days. So maybe we do need to have a base of operations built in here. I definitely don't want to go in there right now. As I say, I've never been fond of that mod. Do we just jump in like that? Okay. So here's a question. Are the dimensions synchronized? And can you actually sleep in the Misty dimension? I mean, we can sleep here. We've done the Mistborn stuff. No, hello. So now if I were to go back into the Misty dimension world, is that going to make a difference? It takes a while to load in, doesn't it? Let's have a look. It appears that they are. So that's useful to know. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby zombie, come on. Hello, little fella. Come on. What else have we got about? I don't want to get ambushed, but spiders. Don't like spiders. It's very strange that I'm not a fan of spiders, but I used to be quite severely arachnophobic years and years and years ago, and recognizing got a hit on him. Recognizing that allowed me to start to do something about it. So I started off and started acclimatizing myself to spiders, and I'd start off with fairly small, innocuous ones and handle those, and then take it a step. What the hell are those? Forest runners. Okay. And then I'd start getting them slightly bigger and slightly bigger, and now I can handle pretty much that. That becomes a stick, that's fine. Oh, look at that. I don't know about that timber stuff, but this must be this tree here then. Live Forest Deceiver. That looks like a nice old thing. Well, let's have a look. What does a foggy oak look like when we chop it down? Oof. Apart from noisy. Oh wow, we get everything, don't we? We get the branches. We get the logs. They become timber. And they also become timber. And what can you do with that? Well, it's just the same. It's just a different model. Interesting. But it doesn't. Weird. All right. Well, that's new. I'm kind of getting myself turned around here, but time. It's not even midday yet. I should get a calendar though, because that sounds like something we maybe want to get interested in. Now we need this niobium ore. I've not actually seen the presence of any open caves either. That's in itself is interesting. Okay. What to do? These... Oh, hello, what are you? A green pepper. I want to be a pepper too. I'm keen on that texture. Not sure if these have any significance at all, but there's an awful lot of them about. Okay, well, I'm just going to have a little explore around. I'll come back if anything other than those few bits and pieces that we've found crop up. But on the whole, this looks like a very interesting world. That is virgin grey clay, okay, and that is foggy stone. Maybe we should have made an island. I don't know whether we can take that thing apart once we've placed it, but it would probably be foolish to move it now. We've got a safe portal. Yeah, let me have a little look around. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I haven't found anything particularly interesting. I started thinking about just making a very basic shelter here. This stuff is harder than obsidian. It's seriously, and you get these rocks rather than blocks. It's very interesting. So I chopped down a few trees. We've got these prickly tree timber, which looks a little bit like spruce. We've got obviously the oak, which we've got plenty of that, and of course we can get this. Now that I really like as a timber. Because I think it would be interesting to actually try and set up an actual base here, because this stuff will cook. Presumably we can cook the... Let's just take one of these they just make so much mess and noise. If I take a quick couple of these, we'll head back. I'm going to take you as well, because I just really like the we can definitely get rid of those. That'll give us all of the, well, all 4 of the logs. Wow. Okay. I am sure. Yeah, these creepers. Let's head back to our safe little world and decide what to do next. We need to. Well, first things first. Let me just stick a couple of those in and pop one of those in. That doesn't cook. That cooks, presumably just makes a charcoal like any other block. What we don't get is vast numbers of the trees there. The question is, would I be better making a tree farm in that world? And the other question, I suppose, I'm full of questions today. Oh, I killed a few deers. I'm sorry. Their food, they were wandering around going, look at me, I'm edible. And yeah, and they also drop leather. So foxes, they don't drop, no. You know, I had to experiment, of course. So let me just drop off some of this for now. And I'm just going to have a very quick thought about what we're going to do next. And I shall be right back with you. Alright, it's another day. I've had a little time to, actually it's a couple of days. Yeah, it's 2 days. This has been recording over 3 episodes. I had a little think about what I need to do. Well, one thing I do need to do is we picked up quite a few of these various devices, and we've picked up a goodly amount of these reforged tokens. In fact, I'm sure I should have more of those somewhere. I just don't know where. Not over there in mob jobs. That would make no sense. Neither would that. That wouldn't, because it's that. Well, maybe I have only got 76. Now these are used in a reforging station to re-roll equipment traits. So let's just have a look quickly at a reforging station, because I am curious. Polished stone, an iron hammer from earthworks, a piece of obsidian, and an anvil. Ooh, have I got an anvil's worth of iron? That's the answer to that would have to be a big fat no. I've got 3 iron blocks. Now obviously I can grind that, so I think I'm going to grind the iron up for that between episodes, and we will come back to that. I've got a sword. Have I got... Did I not pick up some wool somewhere? I could have sworn I picked up some wool somewhere. You know, killing sheepses. Weird. Mob drops would... I mean, it's not a problem. We've always got this as an option. And we can take one of those. Now, I just want to check, for starters, if you can sleep in the... well, we'll not head straight... No, I'm not going to take the chance. I'll sleep. We'll go back to the Misty World. Now, apparently this niobium... I think it's oh, God. Don't do that to me. This niobium stuff, which we need in metallic transition. Fortunately, the path to make it safe for me is risking danger. You're going to need to harvest a material known as niobium, which is found in ore in cliffs around the mist. Now, I haven't found any cliffs at all, but we need to grab some of that. So, oh, creepies, creepers. Whoa, hello. What about that? Okay, fine. Take that, cut that down into sticks, and then let's leave the creepers about their business. So we need to find cliffs. I also need to check whether we can sleep, and that will obviously do at night time. I'll try to be closer to my base when we get to there. I just want to explore this way just to see if we can't find... Oh, hello. I see you there, Mr. Skellington. Hello. Hello, it's food. Well, antlers. What can you do with those? Make an antler helm. Ooh, that's interesting. Only +1 armor, of course. That's the downside, whereas that's +3 armor, so it's not as good. But it gives you more health. That's an interesting trade-off. Now, there's a whole lot of rustic stuff floating around here as well, so we are going to have to keep that in mind. But we really need some cliffs. This looks hopeful. Ordinary sand. Foxes don't drop note. Foggy stone. Oh, what are you? You're just iron, and you're going to take forever. Oh, I think I understand the meaning of the word the mists now. Now it appears that all of the rocks and ores in here, you can't be harvested with normal picks. So we need to find, I'm going to guess, this niobium so we can harvest things easier. But certainly, we'll have that. Why not? Saves me faffing around later. But we need to explore around this place and try and find this niobium, or work out how to get down into what I believe the mist is toxic. Yeah, that's and it's supposed to be easier to get. It's supposed to flow down, so Yeah. Alright, I need to have a hunt around. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it's night time. I've just quickly lit up an area around me so I can see what's going on. Because obviously, mobs. And it says something about the mist retreats at night. That is definitely going down, isn't it? Oh man, there's a lot of badness about though. Yep, there's a lot of badness about. How much is it going to retreat though? And how much time am I going to have? I mean, it's dropping, but it's not dropping by much. Enderman, bugger off. Well, that creep to bugger off, to be honest, but let's just see what we see. I don't have to go rushing down here, you know, all willy-nilly. What we can do is establish a perimeter which is better protected from mob spawns and then wait. But I need to see how this is going to work, because right now that only seems to have like dropped 2 or 3 blocks. And yeah, I mean, it's really not retreating much at all, is it? There. Oh, there's a bloody baby zombie. But that is what I want. Okay. So it does retreat enough. But the question is, does it retreat enough for me to get down there? I've got my elytra on, so it's not the end of the world. But we need to drop down, avoiding all of... I could just swoop down with my elytra, but I'm not that proficient with elytra that I feel happy just swooping down into what essentially is lethal fog, and especially when it appears to be partially put on gravel which wants to collapse. Right, let me just have a look at myself. I need to go up before I sleep though. I was just thinking, oh, I could just drop down, quickly sleep, and then niobium ore, which breaks quickly. We now need to get the hell out of Dodge and try not to die, I suppose. That would be a bonus if we can manage that. I'm just going to try and work my way up. I'd be interested to see how far this actually reappears, or you know, how far the mist comes back up. Right, I'm going to have to almost... Yeah, I thought I was going to get some attraction. Hello, how are you? We should be all right to very quickly sleep there, and I can relax. So we got niobium ore, the mist rises damn sight faster than it vanishes. Now, what were we? Go away. Busy. Wasn't there supposed to be a 10 or bonus? Oh, we got 11, sorry. Right. Well, with that in hand, let us... we should be alright just standing here. I don't see any creepy creepers or anything. Let's have a look what that opened up. We've got lighting up. Ah, there we go. Just breathe. Corrosion of the mist. Firstly, use it to make a pick which you can cleave through the foggy stone with ease. It has other finesse to collect misty ores, and most of these is filter coal, which can be placed in a respirator and allows one to safely breathe in the mist. So we need a pick, we need a respirator, so that's 5 niobium ore, and filter coal. Okay, well presumably then, yes, let's just very quickly knock up a few bits and pieces. Oh man, a few bits and pieces. Let me knock up one of them. Oh, interesting, it works with shulkers. Okay, nice to know. And then we can knock up one of them. Then we can knock up a couple of pieces of charcoal. I probably should have used sticks. I'm not short of sticks, am I? And I still need to do this clock as well. But once we can actually dig this stone, then that's going to be a lot more useful to us, I feel. Okay, off you go. Just use that little bit of wood, stick those in, cook up the niobium ore, and we'll be sitting pretty. And there's a bit of coal there, so I'm hoping that works out as filter coal. Right, I'm going to cook this. I'll be back in a second. All right, we've got the niobium. Niobium, yeah, definitely niobium, isn't it? I'm not losing the plot here. So there's our niobium pig, which presumably works on all of the ores in this area, but the one I want to go and try it on is that one there, because that's the one we need, I believe. Well, that's certainly... Oh, hello. Did I... Yeah, pick the wrong block. Okay. Filter coal. Yeah, okay. Well, that's simple enough. Now, we probably want a wee bit more of that. And I just want to check something. Does this iron just... It's just iron, isn't it? It's nothing fancy. I don't know what saltpeter's used for, but I'm going to grab it anyway while we're here. Oh, hello. Oh, no, let's not do that. Because I'm phobic. So what do we use you for? Soap. Saltpeter blocks. We can make gunpowder. And it can be used in blood magic. Okay. Right, so we got the pick. We might as well swap that out for this for the time being, and get rid of some stuff. I want to grab some of the iron I've spotted as we've been going around, and I also want to grab more filter coal. I don't really need you, or in fact you. Keep that to hand, and we'll just grab the whole lot and we're good. Right, let's go find filter coal and stuff. So there's a little bit of me that wants to carry on going. Let me have a look. Where are we? So the portal's here. There's a little bit of me that wants to carry on walking around the edge, and there's a little bit of me that wants to backtrack. There's also a bit of me that goes, why are you leaving all those torches behind, idiot? They're only torches, but you know, they're my torches. So I'm going to have a quick backtrack, pick up the stuff. We're going to head back to the overworld, hopefully pull together this respirator, and then we should be good, I hope, to investigate further, because this dimension is fascinating and scary at the same time. So yeah, I will see you in a little while. Alright, found another one of these crypts. No obvious hostile things. There is a ceramic urn in this one though. Ah! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not good, not good, not good. No, not good. Oh, that was That was not nice. Ash, golden chest plate, iron ingot. That was totally not bloody worth it. Okay, I think I'm going to step back a bit. Iron. That looked like let's have a look. Hang on, we've got quite a lot of you. I'll do the right thing. We've got those. We've got that. We've got that. We've got those. We've got those. We've got that. That'll do. Oh, and that can go in, and that can go in. That gives us a little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, nuggets. Okay. I'm really. Ooh, niobium nuggets. Okay. And again, no unpleasantness there. That was much nicer. Right, what is this? Can you grab it? You can. Okay, we'll have it. If you can grab it, I'll have it. There's still. I've been collecting lots of iron. I've not been going mad, going down the cliffs for it all because it's just everywhere. And there's plenty of saltpeter as well. And I kind of thought, there was part of me going, you know, maybe I should just go round to the point that I last came around to, and then a little bit of me went, nah, exploration is the name of the game. That's where the fun is. And also the flesh-eating bugs, apparently. I'm not going to go much further though, but you know, we might as well just scout these out. I've got 4 pieces of filter coal, which will probably be, well, I'm going to say it's probably be enough. I actually have got no basis for that little observation. I'm going to have more of this iron though, and I'll do a little bit more fertiling, and we shall then probably head back and try and just complete that bit of the chapter. God, I'm full again. Okay, there you go. And that can go in, and that can go in, and that can go in. Those can go in, that can go in as well. We've got room for one more thing. Let's stick those in. Oh, hang on. Come here, lunch. Or at least leather. Yeah, back in a sec. Alright, I'm back at the portal. Something just occurred to me. I'm just looking at this. And now we've seen that those are like crypts. So I'm not being totally paranoid here, honest. I don't trust gravel floors. There's far too many people have been caught out, and their famous last words were, "Oh, didn't expect that to happen." I'm really worried about those. Saltpeter can go in. We'll put the leather in. Bones. Right. Oh god, I'm going to just end up. Big un. Okay, so big uns are another thing. Okay. This. Oh, look at them. Flesh-eating bugs. Who thought of that idea? Because they need to be shot. That was not a good idea. Honest, wasn't. Actually, it was a brilliant idea, but because they certainly scared the crap out of me. Let's just do those because we're going to need to do that anyway. And let's do that one. That one. That one. Oh, grave bug. Oh, that's what they are. Okay. Something there. Wings of some description. Something else over there. Plenty. And that looks like an enchanted breastplate, which we really don't want. I don't know what that is. That is ash. and some leather. Couldn't do that, I suppose. Pair of shears, I suppose it's better than nothing. And we'll take that as well, because so yeah, oh, hello. Let's have a nap in this grave, because, you know, why wouldn't you? So this is a thing. I mean, there's actually good. Oh, that's what. Hang on, I nearly forgot that. What are you? A wing. A prayer. Right. Let's. Really? Well, I mean, little cavey spiders as well. This looks suspiciously. Hello, creeper. I want to get a little bit of gunpowder, because it occurs to me that in any kind of game, but especially in a, let me get rid of that bit of there. That will do me. When you've got the ether as a world, and you've got this as a world, it could be beneficial. Now I've got Elytra to have a few rockets. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe we'll create a mob. I definitely want to do a mob farm. I just don't know exactly how I want to do the mob farm. But this has got piqued my curiosity. What are you? Why do you exist? See, because that was. You are just a thing. You don't appear to have any purpose. Okay, right. Let's head home and see about sorting ourselves out a little bit and making some. And the next episode we can continue with plans. But I'd like to just try. We obviously need to harvest as well. I'm thinking that the Misty World might be where I grow a lot of crops, get the farm set up, because we've got a lot of big expanses of flat land about, haven't we? Which is potentially going to be useful. Let me just pop you there. No, there. No. There. Oh, these are actually portable. Okay, I mean, yeah, they're not pretty, and they have a kind of a thing. And the thing, right? Oh, we have got plenty of. Okay, I'm not going to complain then. Right, let me sort myself out, because I have got. Oh, that's not going to work. I have got some iron. I've also got quite a lot of iron to cook, and with that, I'm going to need to make quite a lot of charcoal. So I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. That'll cook in there. Take out the pork chops. Get one in there. And just make myself up a load of charcoal, and then I'm going to cook up this iron, and yeah, we'll take it from there, I think. See you in a moment. Alright, the iron is cooking. One of the things obviously we wanted to do was use those 3 blocks of iron and 3 of those to make an anvil. Actually, I do want 2 anvils. Let's just level them off. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And let me do that and that, because we're going to want an anvil for our other beastie, for actually using for enchanting, I should say. An iron hammer. Okay, we can handle that. Obsidian. And some of those. Oh, and a smooth stone, isn't it? Okay. All my furnaces are in use. That's going to be problematic. If I remember right, smooth stone, you just cook it again, don't you? Do it, or is it polished stone? Oh, it's just 4 slabs. Okay, that's even easier. 2, 3. I believe we get 6 for that. That'll give me 2 of those, and I only need 1. So, if I'm not mistaken, it was something like this-ish. Hang on. I'm missing something, aren't I? What am I missing? Oh no, I'm not. I've got it. The hammer. That. One of them. Two of them. And one of them. To get the reforging station, which we shall place there for now. It'll get a new home later. And it's, I believe it's to re-roll the stats. So, for example, this flame pendant doesn't have a great deal going for it. So, presumably, it gives us now +2 health. Interesting. And it's healthy, so that's it. That in itself is interesting. Now, I don't want to do this one because this one's pretty good, and I want to use that once my diamond sword runs out. But panic necklace, this one is, I'm going to try and re-roll the stats on a few of these. That definitely that one. That's, some of these are just poo, you know what I mean. See, that's a shielding one, so again you've got nothing on that. So yeah, let's see what we can get. If we basically go in here and do, that gives you +2 luck. Let's try again. -2 luck. Armoured, +3 damage resistance. +3, that's not getting, oh there you go, +5 speed, +0.5 jump height. Let's have a look with that unlucky one then. That's pretty good. Keep that. The cape, +3 dig. I like that one. I'm going to keep you. That needs a reroll. +3 attack speed is better. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's probably a better one. I realised also why that wasn't breaking the blocks in the dimension. I wasn't wearing my thingy. So if anybody pointed that out to me, thank you. Ooh, that's nice. What's the one I'm currently? I'm not sure what I'm wearing currently. So that's your double jump, isn't it? And that's the +2 max health. Let me just have a look at what we're currently wearing. So that is +3 damage, +2 health, +1 shielding. That is +3 damage. That's attack damage. That's more damage on attack. That is more health. And so if I go there, that one is 3, 2, 1. That one is just 2, so it's still inferior. Thorn pendant was that panic. I'm actually not that bothered about the panic one. The one that was probably more interesting is this one, the flame pendant. So we'll try and re-roll that one up. That one will keep as is. We'll keep you on me. First casting, we'll put you away. Probably could do something with that as well. Just going to have a little re-roll of a few of these. That's +3, +3. Oh, there you go. That's one of them. And that was just attack speed. So again, if we can, very random. Now I wonder if there's any way to actually improve these beyond that. I'm just going to leave that one where it is and see whether we can get, that's a when in offhand or bauble slot, +3 attack. I'm sure we can do better than that. No, maybe not. One more. No, one more after that. And another. Okay, that will do for now. Can you do anything with that? You can't. What are you? You're just +2 max. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting anything much better, but that's interesting. It's an interesting game mechanic. For definite. Because, you know, we've gone from now, we've got an extra 6 points because we're carrying plus 2 health there, plus 2 health there, plus 4, plus another 2, so that's 6. Now if we could get plus 2 health on the feral claws, see at the moment it's only, actually let's try those, because at the moment they're just attack speed. Get there eventually. Plus 2 max health, but I'd prefer it combined. Okay, we're getting low on. We're going to go with plus 2 max health and we'll keep it there. The 3% speed is probably not that thing. Can you do Coelytra? You can. Half and plus 4. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. We're going to be doing more. I'm definitely going to. Oh, well, that needs a couple of rolls. But there you go. Keep that. Just to get. Might as well have it doing something rather than nothing, eh? Anyway, that was that. I just wanted to get those iron bits done, which we can now place the iron away. I'm going to put the anvil in the world as well, because don't forget we have got all of these books. I've got sharpness 5 book, looting, unbreaking 3. That's, I think, is the that's the upgrade one though, not the thing. Protection, scorching heat, and protection. So we can get protection on some armor, but not yet because I haven't got anything I want to put it onto. In terms of equipment, I think this sword looks pretty good. So we'll probably go with that one. But what we need to do now is get this, I think, is it a mask? This, no. Respirator? Was it a respirator then? Leather respirator, open rubber respirator. So there's obviously another level of it. How do you make, okay. It's this one, so we need 2 leather, 2 string, and 2 niobium, and I believe it was just that. Now that gives me, what did you give me? Oh, you gave me a whole load of filtration coal. It's empty, so where the hell did that go? Okay, I need to get that off my face. How do I get that off my face? Anybody? I've got no idea what they are. Okay, I need to figure out how to get that mask off. I'll be back in a second. Right, it's there. Oop, take that out. I think, presumably, we open you up and we place respirator coal in there, and now it's got efficiency 72%, and you put that on and we can go into the hoofer and do the hoofer with the hoofer. So a couple of last things I want to do. First things, let me just check, it is daylight, so let us go and whiz back over to the world here. Now there's no pollution, it's still, it actually gives me an extra lead point of armor as well. That's interesting. So if I quickly just change out for this, so we have our mana bar, that's why it wasn't working. We can at least test this out on the blocks, and the answer is no, it's not powerful enough. Okay, well that answers that. I suppose the other question is, let's just have a look, where's the nearest? If I go that way, if I go straight over that way, does this actually allow me to see in the mists? We really need to find that white mushroom, and as best as I can tell, this is going to be the only way that we're going to be able to do it, unless you're aware of something else that I've not taken into account. If there's a trick or a thing, then oh, hello. They're runaway beasts, aren't they? I think, yes. Strange looking animals. And yeah, so we're going to have to either go, we're going to have to get into, probably into caves in this region, which is going to be in the mist, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but we need that. We absolutely need that thing. Now, does the mask actually allow me to see? Because that is a concern of mine. It doesn't look like it. Well, certainly not from above anyway. But let's go and have a look and see what we have to do. I mean, maybe we're going to have to mine, yeah, because there's no visible benefit to it. We can have a quick peek at the book now and see what we've got. With your respirator, you should be safe enough to be wary of durability of your coal filter lest it run out, leaving you stranded. It may be wise to carry a block of filter coal, as it will filter a small localized area when placed, giving you a window to swap out. Oh, interesting. So we need to go into the mist to do that. Rocks here are making a specialized furnace. In this furnace, combustion of fuels is incomplete and will result in ash. Ash is an important ingredient for fighting the most harmful effects of the mists. Okay. Well, we've got more stuff to do. I think on that note, I'm going to call this one an episode. I'm just going to come right over to the mist. We'll get a nice little screenshot of this area, because that is quite a interesting mechanic. Quite visually stunning, I think. The mist is really nice. Anyways, on that note, we're going to head back home. Next episode we'll push on with some stuff. If you do know of anything to do with the mist that I've missed, yeah, I did need to say that, honest, then please let me know. I generally record an episode or two ahead of myself, so if I don't the next episode immediately act on your comments, then it's not because I'm not reading them, it's because I haven't read them yet, because I've not actually had the video live to see them. So yeah, one of the downsides of having a backlog recording technique, but it is what it is. Till next time, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.